The Golden Boat of Orkney. On the windswept archipelago of Orkney, where Atlantic storms carve the land and ancient stones rise from the earth like memory made solid, a discovery once stunned archaeologists with its quiet brilliance. Beneath a simple mound, one of thousands scattered across the islands, excavators uncovered something so delicate, so out of place, that it reshaped every assumption about the people who lived here thousands of years ago. It was a tiny boat, no longer than a handspan, crafted entirely from hammered gold. Its hull was thin as a leaf, its form unmistakable, a vessel meant to ride the waves. Yet Orkney had no known maritime tradition grand enough to justify such an object. There were no records of shipbuilding on this scale, no legends of seafaring dynasties, no evidence that the community who buried it possessed either the materials or the imagination for such craftsmanship, until this boat emerged. The Golden Boat of Orkney was found alone, set within a small stone chamber that showed no signs of royal burial or elite tribute. It lay wrapped in layers of decayed organic fibers, perhaps cloth, perhaps seaweed, hinting that it may once have been treated as an object of ritual rather than adornment. The boat's sides curve upward with elegant symmetry, and at its center sits a raised spine, the earliest known attempt at a keel in this region. Everything about it suggests knowledge of the sea, of travel, of a world beyond these rugged shores. Yet this knowledge leaves no trace elsewhere. No remains of great ships, no harbors, no myths carved on stone. It is as if the makers of this boat understood maritime craft in theory, but never in practice. Or perhaps they remembered something their ancestors once knew, long before written history. Some scholars believe it was a symbolic vessel meant not to cross physical waters, but spiritual ones. In many ancient cultures, boats carried souls to the afterlife, bridging the realm of the living with the realm of the unseen. Could the people of Orkney have shared a similar belief, even if the sea around them remained treacherous and largely unexplored? Others argue the boat may represent a long-lost episode of contact, traders or travelers from distant coasts who brought ideas, objects, or stories of seafaring with them. If so, the Golden Boat captures the moment when two worlds brushed against each other, leaving a fragment of shared imagination preserved in gold. Whatever its purpose, the Golden Boat of Orkney remains a paradox in miniature, a testament to a vision that seems far, far grander than the society that created it. It asks us to reconsider what these ancient islanders understood, what they hoped for, and what mysteries they entrusted to the earth. Help the channel by like, share, subscribe.